Hi guys, happy Friday or whatever day you are watching this video, and welcome back to my channel, Couponing with Kayla. And Axel. I thought he was gonna pop out and say, and Axel. Or welcome if you're new here. I'm so happy that you're joining me for today's video. We are grocery shopping on a budget. So although I do coupon for food items at different stores, I also like shopping over at Aldi. Even though there's no coupons, you can still get some great savings. So over here, one tip that I have for you guys is if you're shopping in the morning time, especially, now it could be another time of day, but for me personally, it normally is the mornings. So when you're shopping in the morning time, check for any red tags that you see that say like 50% off, things like that. That's normally when I find them. Not any particular day of the week, but I've been in here during weekdays, weekends, different stuff like that, and I have found some discount stuff. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. I'm going here to Aldi right when they open this morning. They open at 9 a.m. So let's hope that we find some good deals. I have an idea of what I want to make for dinner. Anytime before I go to the store, I check my pantry, I check my fridge and my freezer to see what I have on hand, and then I plan my meals around that. So I have a couple of things on hand already, but if I find any discount items, then I can plan around those. If not, just stick to what my list is and what my plan is for the week. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna head in here, we are gonna check out what all we can pick up at Aldi this week. Last week, if you watched my video, my budget was $75. I think that's what my budget was last week. I'm gonna try to just do a $75 budget again this week. I was very close to being on budget last week. It was a couple of dollars off. So we're gonna see if I can stick to a $75 budget again this week. Tell me in the comments below, do you have tax on your groceries in your area? Because we have tax on our groceries, but I've had several of you guys leave comments before and say that you don't have tax on food. So that's really nice. Unfortunately, I do here in my area, but I'll go over my receipt with you guys once we get done. We'll talk final cost of everything we are picking up. No coupons here at Aldi, but we can still get some great savings. So let's go ahead and let's grab some meals for the week.
Hold on, but before we, yes I am ready, but before we turn off the video, now do you see this back here? It's hard to see. It's the 4th Dogman book. Go check out some Dogman books. Super awesome. Start with the first one though, not the 4th one. This is the 4th one.
He has been so into those books, you guys. It's really got him like a spark for a love of reading, because he is not interested in reading a lot of books, so ended up getting those for him for his birthday, and then he got a couple more for Easter, and he has been loving it. It's fun. But it's kind of like a comic, but yeah, we're starting book number 5, right? Yeah, he loves to read them in the car, at the house, everything. So, if it can really get him interested in reading, I'm all for it. So.
We just got done with the 4th one, so now we're moving off to the 5th one. And it's the cop.
All right, you ready?
Blue and red. And yeah.
All right, let's go. Somebody asked me last week if you have to pay to use the cart. Not technically, because you're putting in your quarter, and then when you return your cart, you get your quarter back. All right, guys, so this is what I'm talking about. These 50% off tags right here. Look for these. You may or may not find any, but I'm here a few minutes after the store open. We've got chicken breast. These chicken thighs over here also have 50% off tags, so I'm going to grab a couple. So we've got these, $7.22. We're going to pay 50% off of that price. Again, the chicken thighs, 50% off as well. Last week, I grabbed some of these burgers, and I'm going to grab more this week. They're actually pretty good, and for only $4.99 for 4 of these, I'm going to go ahead and pick up 2 packs, so we're going to have burgers one night. They have these 10 for $10 over here, but you're only paying a couple dollars more, and you're getting 8 patties, but maybe better quality. Meat that I picked up last week is $6.99 this week, so I'm going to grab this pack right here for $5.99. It's good. Then I'm going to get some of this beef shaved steak. These are going to be for sandwiches and they're $6.49. They've got this big pack of pork chops right here. So if you like pork chops, this could be a good deal for your family. We've also got this pork right here. And they also have $1.99 a pound on these pretty good sized hams. Next, we're moving on to the cheese. I'm going to get some cheese for the burgers. These right here are $1.85 this week. I was going to get pepper jack as well, but they don't have any right now. Then I'm going to get some shredded cheese because that other beef I'm getting is going to be for tacos one night. We're going to grab some bread. This one right here is $1.85. Axel's already putting it in the cart for us. Then we need buns for our hamburgers. I'm going to go ahead and pick up 1 pack of these. And these are the kind of rolls I'm going to use for the shaved meat that we're going to do one night. So when I'm talking about 50% off tags, that doesn't just apply to meat. They've got this flatbread. We're going to grab some strawberries. Aldi's been having huge strawberries lately. And check it out, guys. Another 50% off tag on this flatbread pizza. They had cakes up by the front of the store with a 50% off tag as well. And we're going to grab some bananas because that is good for a snack around my house. These cookies are actually pretty comparable to Girl Scout cookies. So I'm going to grab a couple of packs for us. The kids like the one that tastes like Thin Mints, but let me know if you've tried the Aldi brand Oreos. I've never tried those, so let me know if they're comparable. Chloe just got her braces off, so she's going to be able to eat corn on the cob. We're going to grab some tortillas for our taco night. And check for these discounts right here. We got 49 cents on the bouillon cubes, and then we've got 89 cents on the onion or French onion, and that one was all sold out for 22 cents. Now, we're going to grab some mac and cheese. I'm going to grab this pie crust. I'm going to get a brown gravy mix because I'm going to make Mississippi chicken one night with the chicken thighs. And I think I have a ranch pack at home, hopefully. Just grabbing a can of tuna just for lunch one day. This is a good option if your kids like these. And we're going to grab a couple of drinks. We have $1.99 for the strawberry lemonade. And then we have, what is it, $1.79 for our other juices. I try to like the other French vanilla creamers, but I'm telling you all, I like the Aldi one the best. Then we're going to grab some milk because we need this for cereal. We got a cereal deal over at Publix this week with an Ibotta rebate. All right, guys, this is everything in my cart. We're going to head over to checkout, and then we'll go over the receipt as soon as we get back to the house. Just kidding. Got to grab one more of these because they're only $1.29, and they were so good last week. Also, you guys, there's a Disney collection over here on the Aldi aisle that has like all the different stuff. I'm talking hats, $6.99, little wallets for $6.99. They've got little skirts or skirts, t-shirts, towels, water bottles. If you're going on a Disney trip soon or you just love Disney, go check out your Aldi. Look at these pillows. These are so soft. We've got jewelry for $4.99. I mean, you guys, tons of stuff. This would make a good gift for somebody who loves Disney. Or, like I said, if you're going on a Disney trip, buy this stuff before you go because it is so expensive at Disney. They've got the mat, and they've got tennis shoes, too, you guys, for adults and children. All right, guys, so we are back home. This is my Aldi haul for this week, working on a budget of $75. Now's a good time to leave a comment below and guess how much you think I spent. Do you think that I stayed at 75? Do you think I was below or above budget? We're going to go ahead and glance over what meals I'm going to be making, and then I'm going to show you guys the receipt. So go ahead and make those guesses down in the comments. So first we have the French vanilla creamer. This creamer is like my favorite creamer. I'm telling you guys, I tried other ones, and I even got one just the other day, and it just did not taste good when I opened it up. I don't know what the deal was, so I'd rather get the cheaper one at Aldi, because it tastes good. So I got that, got milk because we got cereal on a deal at Publix this week. If you haven't seen my Publix haul, check that out. And then I got a couple of drinks, the strawberry lemonade, the strawberry kiwi drink. Got bananas, because that's a good little snack. Strawberries. Got a couple of cookie snacks for the kids. These cinnamon churros, because they're so cheap and so good. And then I got the pie crust, which I have cherries, blueberries, chocolate pudding, all kinds of different things on hand so I can make some kind of pie. Hold on, leave those there, leave those there. You don't need a cookie right this second. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go over what all I picked up and what meals I'm making. So, I grocery shopped on a Friday. You may be seeing this video the same day if I can get it out today. If not, you know, in the next couple days, something like that. So, tonight we're going to have burgers. So, I got the burger patties. We got these last week as well. And honestly, they're pretty good to only be $4.99 at Aldi. So, I went ahead and picked those up. Got 2 packs again. So, we got those. We got our cheese. We got the buns. And then I got corn on the cob because Chloe actually just got her braces off so she could eat like corn on the cob again and stuff like that. So wanted to go ahead and get that. So that's what we're going to eat with the burgers, because we're each going to eat like a couple of burgers plus the corn and stuff. So that should be pretty filling. Then I went ahead and grabbed this flatbread pizza just because it was so cheap. I thought that could be like lunch for tomorrow for a Saturday afternoon or something. I got the boneless, skinless chicken breast for 50% off. Those right there, I'm going to make Mississippi chicken with. So it's really easy. You put it like in the Instapot, get your chicken thighs, brown gravy mix, ranch mix, which I'm pretty sure I have in the pantry, hopefully. So pretty easy recipe. And you can like put it over rice or put it on buns, whatever you want to do. Then over here, we've got the meat, the cheese, and the tortillas. And that right there is going to be for probably Tuesday's dinner because that'll be Taco Tuesday and all that good stuff. I do have some drumsticks on hand. And the drumsticks that I have on hand, I'm actually going to make those in the crock pot again. Last week I made some and the chicken just had really good flavor. I still have some potatoes left from last week and I got some green beans at Aldi. So that's going to be one meal that you don't see here because I have those drumsticks in the freezer already. So that's going to be one of our meals. Then another night we're gonna make the sandwiches. We're gonna use these deli rolls right here, and then we've got the shaved steak. I got 2 packs so that way we would have plenty. Those sandwiches are pretty good, so I know everybody's gonna like that. And I got this macaroni and cheese to go on the side of that. I thought that that would be pretty good. And we got some bread just for like lunches. We have peanut butter and jelly on hand, and then I also got some tuna, so one day for lunch me and Axel can eat some tuna or something. So then he said he loves it. Then I got some chicken breast. I have not decided for sure yet what I'm gonna make with the chicken breast. I normally try to have that planned out, but like I said, finding those 50% off items, I wanted to go ahead and grab them. So I don't have a full plan for the chicken breast, but I'm gonna figure out something. I probably have some other things on hand to go with that to make it into a whole meal that you don't see right here. I do have popcorn shrimp in the freezer that we have not used yet. So one night I'm probably gonna do that and like some veggies or something. So that's another meal that you don't see pictured here. So everything else here we're gonna use to make our meals for the week. So let's go ahead, let's glance at this receipt and let's see how much this all cost today. So you can see everything right here. Those up at the top were the 50% off items. Then as you go down here, you'll see my total. So my total ended up being $78.70 before tax. So if you're not including tax, I was only $3.70 over budget. Since my budget was $75, that's not terrible. Now when I say I set myself a budget like that, am I going to be okay if I go a few dollars over? Yes, but if you have a very strict budget, you want to definitely make sure that you are calculating everything as you go in the store and also accounting for any tax you may have, because my tax actually puts me a little higher. So you can see right here in my area, we have the 6.25% on tax. So $4.92 in tax put me at $83.62. But we got enough meals between all of this plus the 2 things that I had on hand for a whole week. Got a few snacks, and like I said, we have some things already on hand for like for like breakfast, other snack things like that. So let me know down in the comments below, what's your grocery budget this week? How many people are you shopping for? Do you find videos like this helpful? And also, what is your favorite grocery store to shop at when you're grocery shopping on a budget? Like I said, I love shopping at Aldi. I feel like I can get some great savings, but also keep in mind that I do deals at other stores like Publix when they have really great buy one get one free sales, and they have digital coupons, they have rebates, things like that. So for example, some days they have samples, yes. So we went in there on a Saturday one day and they had all these free samples. He was loving that, but we normally shop during the week. So for this, another thing I was gonna say is, if you watch my Publix haul, I got a bunch of different like ice cream type snacks that I put in the freezer. So those are snacks I have on hand that I don't have to worry about adding into my regular grocery budget. Also the cereal. So again, I even got some fruit that you can use for like smoothies or overnight oats and things like that. And I already had the oats on hand, so that's a breakfast thing. So anyways, lots of different things that you can get with deals like that, and then save a little bit where they don't have to go into the regular grocery budget. So let me know down in the comments below what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye. And also, Mom, how do you open these?
I'm going to open them for you.